got the historical tax credits on it. So,
Okay, dope.
Yeah.
How was that process?
For me, it's like a normal thing.
Yeah.
Like I'm an engineer, so
Yeah.
like filling out forms and
Okay.
talking to like regulators and all that stuff. It was just like
It scares the shit out of me, and we're looking at a deal right now that is like a hotel portfolio, but it could be eligible for historical tax credits. So, I'm like,
I bought it for 7, put in 9, and I got 40% back on the 9.
wow.
And I told TJ about it, and I was like, TJ, how old's your building? He's like, it was like 1920. I looked it up. He could have got 40% back on his money too.
Wow. That's insane.
Yeah, and it's just like filling out
how much
forms.
work?
No more work. Like, I mean, you got to take pictures, you got to document, you got to fill out forms. But it's ran by the National Park Service. There's only 4 people that work in the whole National Park Service that run the program, so you get to know them pretty quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so
That's interesting.
it's part of the National Park Service and some government forms, some pictures. You go through your state, so you have to like your state sign off on some things.
Yeah.
So like I was going to redo the windows, and they're like, well, you got to do these historical windows. So I went through and like, found the guy to build them and all this other crap. And it turned out they're like $250,000 for the windows. I'm not going to do those windows.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to do those windows, but I'm going to do this other thing. And so like, they're like, okay, that other thing counts.
That makes sense.
So you just have to like work with them to find. And then there was like a part where it was.
Do you submit like architecturals and engineering plans to them, or like?
Yeah, you can. I submitted plans to them, but I already making plans anyways. And then it's mostly photos. It's really photos. It's photos and filling out forms.
Sounds
It's like every government thing.
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
It sounds like the government.
Emails back and forth, photos and forms. So like there's a portion where, say that was the floor right there, it was like completely destroyed, and I didn't want to put back hardwood, and I was like, well, this is kind of like an area where LVT would be a really good application.
Yeah.
So I got them to sign off on that.
Yeah.
Which,
that's great.
Which is like, it's not even like a historical product, but it looked like it, and they were okay with it.
Yes.
So
that's super. So like, how long was the process?
I mean, so you can pay yourself a development fee. So I paid myself a development fee.
Okay.
And I paid myself a construction management fee.
Okay.
So I stretched it out over 2 years because I'm paying myself. I'm getting 40% back on the payments that I'm making to myself.
Fuck. Damn. I like this. I like this model.
Yeah.